Hey, Tinkerbell, how are you? How's your day going? I decided I wanted to be a little bit comfy today, and I got tired of the creaky chair. How's the audio? Because I'm like banging on the same table that I've got the computer sitting on. So just let me know if it's like I need to. Ooh, coffee sounds good. I already had half a pot today. I don't need to get myself high blood pressure. My doctor yells at me. Well, not really yells. They're like, why is your blood pressure like 130 over 90? Usually it's really great. I said, I don't know, maybe I had a whole pot of coffee before I got here. A whole pot? Why are you drinking so much coffee? Because it's good. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Thank you for the flowers. I appreciate you. Mm. All right. I didn't get the dice out today, so we're just going to have to deal with that. All right, you guys. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. We have passed that minute mark. All right. And we have got somebody that is just focusing on the dishes. You hear that in the background? Focusing on cleaning things up, cleaning their act up here. Somebody's finally being able to show results for their self-investment. They're counteracting some misinformation, lies, gossip, or slander about them. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse here. So we've got somebody that might have a bit of a jealous streak that's running their mouth behind you. Four of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant. So we've got somebody running around behind you talking about they understand now why you have an unhappy home life and why somebody left you. Okay, they've been hearing it through the grapevine. They've been getting information from an outside source here that they seem to think is an expert on the subject. Somebody that they think has the right information here about why you left an unhappy home. And I don't think they know what they're talking about because we started out the gate with somebody who's able to show results for the work that they've been doing, which is counteracting this entire run of cards. This Ace of Swords in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. We've got somebody who ran their mouth. They wanted what you had. They were jealous of what you had. So when you left what you had, they had opinions. And these opinions were like assholes. They smelled funny. Seems like everybody's got an opinion, but that nobody's got the real deal. Nobody understands what the real shit is behind this situation. So you're opening up and you're showing the world what's really inside or what's really going on. What really goes on here. You got somebody who juggles a lot, who balances a lot, and who takes care of things in an efficient manner here. We've got somebody that is swift, fast, in a hurry, will handle business before they handle pleasure. They're juggling home life, work life, kids, cleaning, self-improvement, the house, the everything here. And they handle it post haste. They don't let things build up. But they also don't spend any time investing in possibly a romantic dynamic with anybody here. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't have a partner or a love interest right now. But they're opening up and they're counteracting these lies. That's probably why this person doesn't have a love interest. Is because of this jealous person that ran around talking, like gossiping on their opinion about why you left an unhappy home situation. and they don't even know what they're talking about. Like they've got their information from a bad source. They're thoroughly confused. And bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody couldn't hold on anymore. They couldn't wait anymore. They couldn't just stand there and watch anymore. So they had to go away to bring balance back into their life because they're known for handling things quick, fast, and in a hurry. Usually they don't let things fester like this. So this person is really not focusing on a romantic dynamic right now. And because of this gossip, and whoever was running their mouth is thoroughly confused because this person didn't have any other choice but to do what they did in the situation here. So let's get a vibe out. Thank you guys in advance for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you guys for having good conversations in the comment section. Thank you for being kind to each other and not being trolls. I had to get onto the laptop today. Usually I pop on my cell phone, and the enormous amount of unwanted attention seeking childlike behavior in the comment section from people who are not channel members has been astronomical. So I'm back on the laptop because there's only one Jinkerbell and there's only one Valkyrie and there's so many trolls, okay? And they can only block and delete so many comments in one day. Okay? So take it easy in the comment section. Be kind. There are rules here. If you're malicious to each other, we're just going to block you. You're going to get the attention that you're seeking, and you're not going to like it when you get it, because I will make an example of you and I will publicly display you and your handle if you come in here talking about my weight, talking about the fact that they're whatever title I've chosen for my channel, it doesn't agree with my visual aesthetic and my melanin content. Okay. Just because I wear black all the time, just because my favorite song is Black Betty. That's why, not because I think I'm black. Okay. So let's clarify that right now. Also, abusive comments to anybody that's not me, abusive comments to my collective out here, just know they're protected the same as I'm protected because they're supporting me, okay? That's our energetic exchange. So the people that genuinely care and support me and that are here every single day without fail to listen to my messages, those people are extended my heart and my care and my bubble, okay? And my bubble is fierce when you come up against it, because this is the underdog ministry. Okay? The underdog ministry, we take care of each other. Okay? So, there's rules here. And I didn't think that I really needed to establish them until the last few days. And to go about with the attention seeking, it's obvious that there's people out there that really need to be paid attention to, that really didn't have decent morals instilled in them while they were raised, because genuine people don't act an ass in public like it has been happening the last few days. So now that it's been addressed, moving forward, I'm back on the laptop, so only channel subscribers can be in the comment section because they want to be here. Okay? All right. So let's get a vibe. What did I just say? People didn't have any kind of mentoring or morals instilled in them while they were being raised. And maybe that's why I'm put here, to bring tact. I choked on the word tact. Tact and class, boundaries, morals, and basic common decency and common courtesy back into fashion. because the way y'all are acting in ass these days, showing your asses these days, it's like there ain't nothing sacred left. So let's bring it back. Okay. Okay, Kai. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Um, if you get a writer, I totally understand because I'm not for everybody, and I'm one of those friends you can't take into public sometimes. Call on your joy guides and play. So people really get upset when they see that you are in a good headspace. When they see that you've got your shit together and you're all cleaned up. So they run their mouths. They get jealous. They talk about their opinions about things that they don't know about. Oh my gosh, I bet so and so uses this kind of toilet paper, just like dumb stuff like that. So you've got mouths that are running every time you are happy. Every time you are happy, the jealous people in this situation are speaking opinions about things they don't know about. Specifically, in this instance, why you left an unhappy situation. Because you needed some joy in your life. Because you needed some playtime. Because you needed to heal your inner child. Because you needed to set an example for somebody that was watching you, possibly a child. Okay, possibly a younger sibling, a niece or nephew, somebody that looks up to you as a mentor or a role model. And you have to ignore this static that's coming through the wrong channel here. This confusion about your love life, about your home life, about why you do what you do, the way you do it, it's all internal working for you and nobody else. But they want you to play show and tell. So we played show and tell. And now what's happened is your show and tell is become a guide manual. Okay. So all you did was dare to demand happiness, period. You chased your dreams, you chased your bliss. Look, somebody here is riding a unicycle. They're standing up like, yay, I did the thing. We've got a Jack in the Box. We found all the lost socks in the laundry. Somebody's doing a headstand over here. So we've got a lot of maneuvering that you have done to be able to find any kind of giddiness is the word you didn't know how to play. You had to really do some internal working to learn how to have joy in your life here. And now it's your turn to receive. Somebody is finally realizing that all that confusion, all that static, all that noise from the outside made them focus on the fact that they were also being watched as outside noise to others sometimes. They were a mentor and a role model, and they had to focus and tune in their station. They had to find their station in life. And they needed to be able to broadcast that. Look at where I started and look at where I am now. Look, the shit was dirty when I put it on the inside and buttoned it all up. But now that I've done the internal work and sterilized and sanitized all that muck and dirty dishes, so to speak, Now I can open that up and show everybody how it's all clean now. Okay? How it can be put away and how there's going to be room to clean some more stuff or take in more. All right? Take in more. So now that you've found this joy, you're able to let out the mess. The mess has been cleaned. Now you have become a mentor and people want to know how to clean their mess. So it's starting to be demonstrated to you now that you're showing what you've done. It's counteracting this jealous gossip, this static, this misguided channel here. And you realize it has been a blockage to you wanting to partner with anybody, wanting to give your cup of love to anybody. And you had to clear a lot of the confusion before you moved forward with anything with that Three of Wands. So you watched and you waited and you observed and you realized you were no longer in a position where you were seeking knowledge from others. Others started seeking knowledge from you. And oh God, what did I just hear? When the student is ready, the teacher appears. So the student has graduated and become the teacher. Okay. Now this person is having fun with what they do. They're in a place of fulfillment and self-actualization. They're manifesting and receiving. And now what they're doing is starting to resonate back. They're having instant feedback with the people whose message, who's seeking their message instead of trying to tune their own in here. Let me get the color deck. Secret language of color. Regenerate your body, sapphire. So somebody is being told that right now, the instant feedback that you are going to get is going to be in how you feel when you're around people. That instant feedback you need to listen to if you get a sick or nervous tummy. You need to notice if you start to feel down and negative around people. You need to feel, notice if people make you question, if people give you new information that help you learn. You need to listen to that. And when people make you feel down or sick to your stomach or bad about yourself or in a negative frame of mind, you need to do something to regenerate your energy here. Somebody is getting neck and shoulder pains because they're carrying a lot of weight in the world. Somebody else out there is, I think they're fighting something with a knee issue. Are you joining in? Hello. Do you see her? This is the one that's left. So regenerate your body. Somebody, you're getting sick after every time you either eat or drink with somebody. And I'm not saying anybody's being poisoned or anything like that. It's not that serious. It's your nerves. Your stomach is trying to tell you this is an anxiety response. This is your fight or flight mechanism, and you're mistaking it for fucking butterflies. Okay, so listen, there's certain people in your life that make you nervous. And I'm not talking butterflies like, ooh, I've got a crush on you, but like butterflies like I'm having an anxiety attack. That is her name is Kitty. Miss Kitty. Like she was a madam in the Midwest, Miss Kitty. So that's her name. She has big purrs right now. She's very loud and audible, and she has claws dug into my knee right now. Oh, thank you. Yes. You are such a distraction right now, and I love it. You're being quite cute right now. You see this? Thank you for the claws. So you need to calm your mind, body, and soul. And you need to realize, get in tune with your body's messages here. Certain people are giving you, you think you're having anxiety, but it's the people you're around that are kind of not good for you. And it's your body's warning system and you're not real in tune with it yet. So you really need to maybe like meditate and find what your baseline is. Like where you're not happy, you're not angry, you're not sad, you just are. And find that baseline, because where you just are is that peace level. People call it boring. Um, but you need to understand where your baseline is to be able to understand that I should be at baseline. Why am I triggered right now? Why is my stomach sick right now? Why am I getting a headache? Why are my nerves going off? Why are the hairs standing up on the back of my neck? Why do I have chills every time this specific person walks in the room and blocks the door? Not even meaning to, but like they stand in the doorway so you couldn't have a way around them and it makes you uncomfortable. You need to pay attention to that kind of stuff. You're getting gifts. Once you have your baseline, your intuition starts kicking in. Once you get your baseline and you realize that you want that baseline all the time, those other signals are like your signposts for your next step. So the universe is speaking to you through your body like that, which is why it's very important to be in tune with your baseline. Okay, so I'm speaking to an indigo child. Somebody already has, when you close your eyes, you already have a light. You already see your third eye. And you're one of those people that closes your eyes and faces the sun, like lays in the sun, because you can see the purple dot through your eyelids, kind of a thing. You have buttoned your life up. Somebody's gotten clean. Somebody's cleaned their life up, cleaned their internal workings, and now they're hearing and seeing and feeling. And oh boy, the confusion is cleared. This person nips the negative energies in the bud, and that's why people don't like them. But somebody is using that as an example on how to get to their own personal joy and satisfaction, a life they don't have to build a vacation from. They understand they're getting their own set of gifts. This person might be going through some type of awakening. Their static might be clearing and they might be their own channel. Okay. And they're not listening to the gossip anymore. They're not listening to what this Queen of Cups in reverse has run their mouth. I'm getting the song Walk by Pantera. Run your mouth when I'm not around, it's easy to achieve. You cry to weak friends that sympathize. Can't you hear the violins playing your favorite song? Those same friends tell me your every word. Is there no standard anymore? Okay? So somebody is seeing through people now. Their channel is cleared up and they're seeing through gossip. They're seeing through why you did the things you did. And now they're starting to realize that you were paving a path rather than going with the status quo. And you seem to be in a place where you're having joy. You're able to do a lot of the things that you set out to do because you worked with the universe, you accepted your gifts, and you listened to your signs and signals through the static. And so this person is following your lead. That's kind of a good thing. That's a good thing. But who is this person? Who is this person that's following your lead? That's a good question. because it's not the Queen of Cups in reverse. Who's this person that's following your lead? Who's this person that is another indigo? Somebody that does the same work that you do. Or somebody that you work with. With that light shining behind her, somebody's been watching you work, and it's like they've been watching you do your thing. They've been watching you get results. They've been watching your work product. They've been quality checking your work product. They haven't had one legitimate cause for concern. So they're following your lead. This person's about to come bring you something that you don't realize. You might be asked to partner with somebody here. You might be given a gift because you enlightened somebody and sent them on a healing path. You might have helped somebody free themselves from something. You might have helped somebody change the way they see their job, the light that they see their work in, right? This person might be crediting you because there hasn't been anything that they could find with what you are doing to concern them. This unexpected income. Then we've got house in reverse. There's entities, 3 big entities, like companies. This house thing is not a home. You might be asked to run a business. You might be asked to work for somebody in a high position, either in a religious setting, a government setting, or a business setting. This unexpected income might very well be a job offer. There was no legitimate cause for concern over an issue with you. And you might have been blocked from something concerning a religious, a business, or a government entity here. Somebody stole something from you. Either a business, a religious entity, or the government. Something was taken from you based on your occupation, and it's about to be returned. This person that's watching you, I think they're the ones that discovered this pickpocket. They watched this happen. They watched somebody do this to you. They watched somebody prevent you from being able to gain any momentum or time, or they watched you handle yourself with grace. Official person in reverse. I'm telling you, we had somebody, a government, a religious, or a company official here, did not bring you information. They stole something from you regarding somebody's death, regarding an ending. Somebody misrepresented themselves as you. Somebody stole your identity. Or you are not who you think you are. You could have been the one that is stolen. You could be the stolen thing from the house, the government, or the religious entity. You could not be who you think you are. False person. Somebody could have said you died a long time ago. You could have grown up thinking that you're somebody that you're not. You could have grown up thinking that you're somebody that you're not. You might have no clue who you are. You could have been stolen. Not you, just you. You, the energy here. Stolen for, like, at childhood, an indigo child. You could have. You've been being monitored from your entire life. You're not who you think you are. You have, you're born into something here, and somebody wants you to not know about it. Look, it started out with the privileged lady. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You're born into something you don't even know about. It begins and ends with you. Why is that statement specific? My whole body just, I feel like I just walked into a freezer. It begins and ends with you. Whoever you are, you're not who you think you are. Whoever this reading is for, you're gifted. You've been leading other people by your example, and you don't even know who you really are for real. So you know who your insides are, but you don't know who you are officially. I think you're a missing person, or people think you're dead, like as a child, and you're not. Ooh, this is deep. Give me my delusions deck. Oh. Tell me about this privileged lady, false person in the coffin. Tell me about this missing person or this stolen identity. It could be as simple as somebody stole your identity and is misrepresenting themselves as you as well. But I'm really feeling like a missing child that's now a full-fledged adult here, and they don't know who they really are. Okay, we've got one that's flipped over in here. Hold on. There she be. 8 of Swords. Mental imprisonment, mental entrapment, spiritual jail, regular jail. Knight of Cups. Okay, so whatever information is coming to you has been under lock and key, and the person that's going to deliver it to you is very prepared for you to get emotional about it, whatever it is. This coffin here could be a news of a death. You could have been reported as dead and you've been living the entire time. We've got the 8 of Wands in reverse, so somebody slowed this information down. 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands on either side of the Knight of Cups. So this is a message about money, a message about abundance, a message about a birthright. 8, 8, the letter H. Somebody has to come tell you something. They're going to deliver you a message that they have been, it's been under lock and key, and it's going to make you emotional. You are not who you think you are. Ace of Pentacles, ding, 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 light bulb. They're going to give you evidence. They're going to give you a new, your real identity, the truth, or, oh shit, hold on. I got to plug in. My computer's going to die. 1 second, you guys. I got to go grab a power cord. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't die on me. Shitsky. All right. There we go. We're back in business now. All right. So this person's going to bring you information about the truth, your real identity, something tangible, or they're going to give you a new identity or tell you who you really are. It's going to make you emotional. You're going to lose. They're afraid you're going to lose your cool. Ten of Swords is in reverse right here. You're going to probably fly off. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're afraid you're going to fly off the handle because of who has betrayed you here. What you have missed out on, not knowing who you really are. Page of Pentacles in reverse, not knowing who you really are. Since you were a child here, there's been something that has been kept from you. Ooh. The Nine of Swords in the Tower, and somebody is terrified to tell you because it's going to end something for them when they do. And we got cards that flew over here. The Ace of Cups and the Moon in reverse. When they tell you, you are going to be so emotional over the lies and in the illusions, and it's like you're going to realize that you've been living a lie your entire life, and it's going to devastate you. Page of Swords, and the fact that somebody's been keeping tabs on you the entire time and never came clean. And this is from a whole nother deck. Judgment in reverse just fell on the floor. Somebody's been keeping something big from you, and you're not going to believe this when it happens, I think. I think this might be a very overwhelming emotional situation with the Ace of Cups and the Moon in reverse. I think with that Nine of Swords in the Tower that this person is terrified of your reaction, that it's going to be catastrophic. Knowing that they've known the entire time, they've been watching the entire time, okay? They've known who you were the whole time and they didn't tell you. They pretended, not they. You're supposed to be dead. You're not who you think you are, whoever this reading is for. You have a life that you don't know nothing about coming for you. You have a life that you know nothing about coming for you. And when you find out about it, it's going to be amazing for you, but at the same time, it's going to be emotionally devastating because of who's involved here in keeping this information from you. Yeah, that's scary right there. They're worried. They're worried. This person has been watching you. The very person that's been keeping this information from you is the person who feels like you are their mentor and a role model on how to deal with their own gifts. And now they're terrified because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't tell you. They just watched and let something else happen to you here. They thought you would just know. They thought you would just know. But there's some things that are blocked from people that do what I do. There's information that's blocked from us so we don't change our own destiny and our own fated pathways at certain points. Because just like you guys, we are not free from the consequences of our choices either. Okay? We just do what we're told, right? We're just obedient to God. So somebody was supposed to give you some information a very long time ago. You are not who you think you are. You have something coming for you. Your identity's been concealed from you, your true identity, who you truly are. But the thing is, with that Nine of Pentacles starting out, you knew who you were before this happened, so don't forget. You're still in that place where you've cleaned up the inside. You're still dialed out. You're still responsible. You're still taking care of business. No matter what is thrown at you, you are there to clean up these messes a little bit at a time. And eventually, somebody's going to come fill you up when they see that you are empty and have the room and the capacity for it. Okay? So I think that maybe some of this information has been held back until you were able to contain it and not let it destroy you until you were ready to handle it. But that's going to be the part that pisses you off the most, because who's anybody to tell you what you can handle? Look at me, like that Nine of Pentacles opened up. Look at what I could do, kind of a vibe. You're going to be mad. How dare you decide what's best for me? I think is where somebody's going to be mad here. Okay? So good luck. If this is your reading, let me know in the comments, and I will be back this evening, you guys. I got homework to do. I got housework to do. So we are going to get a bedtime story tonight. I don't know. What works best for you guys? Probably between 7-ish and 8:30-ish is that window, Pacific West Coast time. Okay? All right, you guys. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and have a good day, you guys. I'll see you later.